Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us, especially those who've reached the golden years, think about but often hesitate to discuss: crafting a will and smart asset transfer to protect your family legacy. This isn't just about money or property. It's about love, responsibility, and ensuring your life's work continues to shine for those you care about. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's explore how to safeguard your legacy in a thoughtful, meaningful way. Why a legacy plan matters. Picture this: it's a rainy afternoon, and I'm chatting with my mom. She tells me about a dear friend who passed away without a will. The result? Her family was torn apart, squabbling over assets and misunderstanding intentions. It hit me hard. Writing a will isn't just about paperwork. It's a love letter to your family, a way to say, "I care about you, even when I'm not here." Why does a will matter? Think about everything you've built: your cozy home, that savings account for rainy days, or even that quirky collection of vinyl records you adore. Without a clear plan, these things can fall into chaos. A well-crafted will ensures your assets are distributed as you wish, minimizes family disputes, saves on legal costs, and, most importantly, brings peace of mind to you and your loved ones. But it's not just about a will. Smart asset transfer means planning now to make things smooth later. It might sound daunting, but don't worry, we'll unravel this step by step, like untangling a knotted ball of yarn. Start with a clear mindset. Before you put pen to paper, take a moment to reflect. What do you want to leave behind, and for whom? This isn't just about dollars and cents, it's about values, memories, and the lessons you want to pass on. I once heard a beautiful saying: your legacy isn't just what you leave, it's how you make people feel. Think about your loved ones, your kids, grandkids, or even a charity close to your heart. What do you want them to receive, and how will it shape their lives? A great starting point is to grab a notebook. Jot down everything you own: your house, bank accounts, jewelry, stocks, or even sentimental items like grandpa's watch or your favorite book collection. Don't worry if the list feels long or short. What matters is clarity about your treasures. Then, ask yourself, who would cherish this the most? Who would use it meaningfully? This exercise isn't just practical, it's freeing. You'll feel like you're taking control of the future, rather than leaving things to chance. Writing a will, a letter from the heart. Now, let's talk about the will itself. Many people think writing a will is a big, complicated ordeal that requires a lawyer from the get-go. But it doesn't have to be. A will can start simple. It just needs to reflect your wishes clearly. Imagine your will as a letter to your family. In it, you're sharing the story of what you want to leave behind and why. For example, you might write, "I want my eldest daughter to have the house because it's where she grew up and holds dear." Or, "I'd like part of my savings to go toward my grandkids' education because I believe in the power of learning." To make your will legally binding, a few basics are key. First, state clearly that this is your will, including your name and the date. Then, list your assets and beneficiaries specifically. Instead of saying, "I leave my money to my kids," write, "I leave 50% of my savings account at Bank X to my son, John, and 50% to my daughter, Sarah." Finally, sign it and have at least 2 witnesses, who aren't beneficiaries, confirm you're signing willingly. Here's a tip: keep your tone natural. Write like you're talking to your family, simple, heartfelt, and clear. If you're unsure, you can always consult a lawyer later to ensure your will is airtight and legally sound. Smart asset transfer. Planning ahead. A will is the foundation, but to truly protect your legacy, you need to think beyond it. Smart asset transfer is the key. This means arranging things now to minimize hassle, taxes, or disputes down the road. One powerful tool is a trust. It might sound fancy, but think of a trust as a box where you place your assets, with a trusted person managing and distributing them according to your instructions. For instance, you could set up a trust to ensure your grandkids only receive funds when they turn 18, or to support a loved one with special needs without jeopardizing their social benefits. A huge perk of a trust is avoiding probate, the lengthy, costly legal process of validating a will. Assets in a trust pass directly to beneficiaries without court involvement, saving time, money, and keeping things private. Another smart move: gifting assets during your lifetime. If you know your kids or grandkids could use help now, say, for a home down payment or college tuition, why not give them a portion of your assets today? In many countries, gifting while you're alive can reduce estate taxes later. Just make sure you've calculated carefully to maintain your own financial security, protecting your legacy from unforeseen risks. Life is unpredictable, and so is the future of your legacy. Disputes, debts, or legal issues can threaten what you've worked so hard to build. So, how do you shield your assets? First, communicate openly with your family. Misunderstandings are a major cause of conflict. Sit down with your loved ones and share your plans. You don't have to spill every detail, but explain the reasoning behind your choices. For example, if you're leaving more to one child because they need extra support, clarify this to prevent hurt feelings. Next, consider protecting assets from creditors. If you're worried about your beneficiaries' debts impacting their inheritance, a trust can help. You can include terms to ensure assets are safeguarded from creditors or lawsuits. Finally, update your plans regularly. Life changes, kids grow up, assets shift, and laws evolve. Review your will and transfer plans every few years, like a routine health checkup. A little diligence now can prevent big headaches later. The role of experts. While you can draft a basic will on your own, consulting a lawyer or financial advisor is a wise move, especially if your estate is complex. A lawyer specializing in estates can ensure your will and plans comply with the law, from drafting a trust to minimizing taxes. When choosing a lawyer, find someone you feel comfortable with. They're not just there to write documents, they're your partner in protecting your legacy. Ask questions like, how can I reduce estate taxes? Or, how do I ensure my grandkids use their inheritance wisely? A financial advisor can also be a game changer. They'll help assess your assets' value, calculate potential taxes, and suggest strategies like investments or gifting to maximize your legacy. A legacy beyond assets. When we talk about legacy, it's easy to focus on money or property. But your true legacy includes the values, stories, and lessons you pass on. Think about how you can share more than just material wealth. One beautiful idea is to write a letter or record a video for your family. Share your life stories, the challenges you overcame, the joys you cherished, and the wisdom you want them to carry forward. These intangible assets can be more precious than gold. You might also consider leaving a legacy for your community. A donation to a charity, school, or cause you care about can extend your impact far beyond your lifetime, ensuring your values live on. Take action today. As we wrap up, I hope you feel inspired to start planning your legacy. This isn't something to rush, it's a journey of love, where you carefully shape what you leave behind. Start small, list your assets, reflect on your wishes, and maybe have a chat with your family or a lawyer. Remember, crafting a will and transferring assets isn't about endings, it's about continuing your story. It's your way of saying, I'm with you always, even as time moves on. Thank you for watching until the end. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts mean the world to us, so don't hold back. Reading your comments fuels our motivation and inspires us. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.